Hi, I'm Alex Pritchard from Eating Leeds, and today I'm going to take you through making Gougeres, which are French cheese puffs from Burgundy. To start off with, I've got 75 ml of water in the pan on a gentle heat. To this I'm going to add 20 grams of unsalted butter. Now I want the butter to melt in there. While that's melting away, add a grate of nutmeg and a sprinkle of hot chili powder. If you don't like things too spicy, you can always use paprika or just plain black pepper, and just a little grain of salt. While I'm waiting for that to melt, Gougeres are from Dijon in Burgundy, which is known for its red and white wines. They're a perfect, rich cheese puff that you can whip up quickly on a winter's afternoon, have with a glass of red wine. They require very few ingredients, so you can make them if you have unexpected guests, and they're filling and absolutely delicious. Okay, so the butter's now melted. We can take the pan off the heat. And the first thing we do is add about 20 grams of plain flour. When you add that to the mix, you need to stir it in, make it well combined. It will gradually turn into a thick paste which comes away from the sides of the pan. Just give it a good stir to get out any lumps. And it's such a thick mixture, and it will look like this. Once you've beaten in the flour, you can add 1 egg, and again, a lot of beating required, and it does take a while to come together. So you can see the consistency of this is very, very thick, quite similar to really what it was before you added the egg. You finish off with 20 grams of grated cheese. I'm using Parmesan cheese here. Traditionally, Gougeres are made with either Gruyere or Tom de Savoie, one of the French hard cheeses. Just use whatever cheese you like, maybe even cheddar. Don't go overboard with the cheese, because it's tempting to add lots of flavour by using lots of cheese, but if you use too much cheese, the puffs won't rise. You can also keep back a little bit of cheese to sprinkle over the puffs. So your finished mixture, it's basically an enriched choux pastry, very thick as you can see. Now have your oven preheated to 220 degrees Celsius, and while you're making the mix, if you have your baking tray in the oven, it will make the whole cooking process a lot quicker. So we'll just grab our tray out. I'm going to make small Gougeres. They cook more quickly and look a little prettier as a finished product. Now with this amount of mixture, this really only does a couple of people as finger food, but it's very easy to scale up without any problems at all. So as you can see, we've got 7 small puffs there. I've got a bit of cheese left over from the mix. Sprinkle that over the top. And these go in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. So the Gougeres have had about 10 minutes in the oven. You'll be able to tell when they're ready just by the way they look. As you can see, they've puffed up, they're golden, and they're extremely hot. They will deflate as soon as you take them out of the oven, so you need to eat them quickly. Have a glass of red wine at the ready. Cheers.